quiet Sunday morning in Seoul suddenly turned into a public spotlight when Kim Taehyung, a member of global group BTS, was spotted spending time with his mother. The moment not only touched the hearts of fans, but also gave rise to various speculations about the purpose of their trip. How did this rare moment come about? What is the meaning behind the togetherness of a big star with his family in the spotlight of the world? It all started with a fan who accidentally saw Taehyung in the Gangnam area. Fans were surprised to see the idol, who is usually busy with a busy schedule, looking relaxed, wearing casual clothes, and having a warm chat with a woman who was later discovered to be his mother. In the post, Taehyung is seen holding a grocery bag, while his mother is seen smiling broadly at his side. The news soon spread on social media, especially among ARMY, as BTS fans are called, who immediately flooded the internet with comments full of enthusiasm and emotion. Many praised Taehyung for his dedication as a child who still respects and loves his family despite the peak of popularity as one of the members of BTS. Taehyung's schedule is filled with activities that include not only music and concerts, but also photo shoots, interviews, and individual projects. In the midst of all this, finding time for family becomes a challenge. However, Taehyung is known as a person who always prioritizes his personal relationships, both with friends and family. In previous interviews, he once mentioned that his family is the foundation of everything he achieves. "My mother is the reason I became what I am today," Taehyung said in an interview last year. "Every time I feel tired or want to give up, I think back to all the hard work my parents did to support me." These words now feel even more real when fans see firsthand how Taehyung spends quality time with his mother. This moment reminded many that even though he is a global superstar, Taehyung is still a child who has a deep sense of love for his family. After photos of Taehyung and his mother were shared, speculation arose about the purpose of their trip. Some fans suspect that they are celebrating something, perhaps a birthday or other special family moment. However, there are also those who argue that this is just an ordinary day used by Taehyung to spend time with his mother. In a post on Weber some 3 weeks ago, Taehyung expressed his longing for his family. "Sometimes I just want to go home and eat mom's cooking," she wrote. The post is now considered a clue that Taehyung had indeed planned this moment for a long time. Not only fans were touched by this moment, the media also paid attention. Various news outlets in South Korea and internationally reported on how Taehyung showed his human side as a caring child. These articles praised Taehyung for his ability to maintain a balance between personal and professional life. The ARMY, which is known for its solidarity, showed support through hashtags on social media such as Taehyung and family goals. Many shared personal stories of how Taehyung inspired them to value family time more. The story of Taehyung and his mother also opened up a discussion about how other BTS members prioritize family in the midst of their busy lives. Jin, the oldest member of BTS, for example, often talks about his close relationship with his family. Suga has also shared stories of how his family supported him during difficult times. However, Taehyung's moment with his mother has its own special because moments like this are rarely seen by the public. This adds depth to the story, considering that Taehyung usually takes great care of his family's privacy. Behind all the spotlight and public attention, there is a powerful message to be gleaned from this moment. The importance of maintaining relationships with family despite the pressures of work and expectations of the world. Taehyung gives a vivid example that success is meaningless without the love and support of the closest people. ARMY often refers to Taehyung as the visual king or stage genius, but this moment reminds everyone that beyond the stage, he is a simple figure with very human values. The fact that he is willing to sacrifice his precious time for the family shows that he never forgets his roots and origins. The end of a meaningful day that day, Taehyung and his mother are seen leaving a traditional Korean restaurant in the Itaewon area. They walked towards the car full of smiles, while fans who happened to be around politely kept their distance. As the car drives away, this moment remains fixed in the hearts of all who see it. In an era where celebrities' private lives often become public consumption, Taehyung shows a beautiful way to still maintain deep relationships with loved ones. He proved that even at the peak of popularity, love and family are priorities that should not be forgotten. This moment is not only about Taehyung and his mother, but also about the universal message of appreciating time with family. And with that, Taehyung once again delivers inspiration that transcends the confines of stage and screen, straight to the hearts of millions. The quiet Sunday morning in Seoul suddenly turned into a public spotlight when Kim Taehyung, a member of global group BTS, was spotted spending time with his mother. The moment not only touched the hearts of fans, but also gave rise to various speculations about the purpose of their trip. How did this rare moment come about? What is the meaning behind the togetherness of a big star with his family in the spotlight of the world? It all started with a fan who accidentally saw Taehyung in the Gangnam area. Fans were surprised to see the idol, who is usually busy with a busy schedule, looking relaxed, wearing casual clothes, and having a warm chat with a woman who was later discovered to be his mother. In the post, Taehyung is seen holding a grocery bag, while his mother is seen smiling broadly at his side. The news soon spread on social media, especially among ARMY, as BTS fans are called, who immediately flooded the internet with comments full of enthusiasm and emotion. Many praised Taehyung for his dedication as a child who still respects and loves his family despite being at the peak of popularity as one of the members of BTS. Taehyung's schedule is filled with activities that include not only music and concerts, but also photo shoots, interviews, and individual projects. In the midst of all this, finding time for family becomes a challenge. However, Taehyung is known as a person who always prioritizes his personal relationships, both with friends and family. In previous interviews, he once mentioned that his family is the foundation of everything he achieves. "My mother is the reason I became what I am today," Taehyung said in an interview last year. "Every time I feel tired or want to give up, I think back to all the hard work my parents did to support me." These words now feel even more real when fans see firsthand how Taehyung spends quality time with his mother. This moment reminded many that even though he is a global superstar, Taehyung is still a child who has a deep sense of love for his family. After photos of Taehyung and his mother were shared, speculation arose about the purpose of their trip. Some fans suspect that they are celebrating something, perhaps a birthday or other special family moment. However, there are also those who argue that this is just an ordinary day used by Taehyung to spend time with his mother. In a post on Weverse a few weeks ago, Taehyung expressed his longing for family. "Sometimes I just want to go home and eat mom's cooking," she wrote. The post is now considered a clue that Taehyung had indeed planned this moment for a long time. Not only fans were touched by this moment, the media also paid attention. Various news outlets in South Korea and internationally reported on how Taehyung showed his human side as a caring child. These articles praised Taehyung for his ability to maintain a balance between personal and professional life.